Still one of my favorite toys. Hey, folks, I am Jon Najarian, and this is 3 at 3. Apologize for missing yesterday. I was doing some interviews, and then we got a flash flood in the southern part of Puerto Rico. Didn't adversely affect us, but it did hit some cell towers pretty good. And ask anybody who lived down here, there was some flooding. But luckily, it's dry and clear today. And we're ready to do 3 at 3, just a little background. So let's get started with the 8th of November. And by the way, we're going to do a Twitter Spaces right at 4 p.m. Eastern time, right at the market close today, just to give you a little background on, you know, how things are going and what we're focused on. And AJ Monte's going to join me. That should be fun. So that's just a Twitter Spaces. That's not a, oh, go sign up on Market Rebellion. I'll have that for you in a sec. All right. How about this one? Open. So a lot of people say to me from time to time, John, why do you focus on some of these stocks that are, you know, so very small? Because, you know, if it's a $2 stock, $2.43 stock, what are you really trying to do? Well, I'll tell you what I did. Bought the 2.5 puts, which are listed there, of course, on Open Door Technology. And stock fell right through 2 and kept going. And today it's down to 155. So my puts that I'm long are $1 in the money. Bang. And what you can also focus on is now you can sell some premium at the money and take in even more cash against the position. You know, that's what I like to do. I buy one, sell one. If I'm buying a 10 lot, I buy 10, sell 10. If I'm buying a 100 lot, which is my usual trade, I buy 100, sell 100. All the same, folks, as far as the returns. And these days, with commissions as low as they are, bang, pretty darn easy to do, too. All right, so that's a quick look back at Open Door, one we brought to you just over a week ago. As I said, AJ, Monte, and I will be on tomorrow. And for that, you have to register. It is completely free. Tomorrow, Wednesday, November 9th, 4 p.m. Eastern time. We'll already know various election results and so forth. Perhaps not all of them, because one thing America has a hard time with is getting elections done and votes counted and people trusting it. But hopefully we'll have a pretty close proximity to what the elected officials, who they're going to be in Congress for 2023 and beyond. So, free webinar tomorrow, Wednesday, November 9th, 4 p.m. 4 p.m. Eastern time. AJ, Monte, and I dancing with options. It's really basically swing trading spreads. So that's what we're going to be doing tomorrow. Bang. I mentioned, by the way, that AJ and I will be on in, about 55 minutes from right now, doing a Twitter Spaces, completely different, but we're going to be doing that at 4 p.m. Eastern today. Don't have to register, just have to be on Twitter. All right. How about this one? Hasbro. We have nailed this a couple times. My friend Carl Quintanilla and I have gone back and forth on this because, man, if you can't get the G.I. Joe with the Kung Fu grip, what kind of Christmas is it going to be? Well, Hasbro, people are buying puts. They're buying the April double nickel, that's 55 puts, with the stock at 61.29. April's a long time, so they're going to get a couple earnings reports in here before then. I think that somebody wants to be short out in April, and that tells me it might not be such a great Christmas, and it might be even worse for them after their big, you know, holiday shopping season, and they don't have a new product to drive people into stores or online to buy Hasbro products. That's just one read. 8,600 puts, that's 860,000 shares potentially short at the 55 strike. It's a lot of money, folks. So I'm following that trade. Pete and I follow a whole bunch of trades, and the Rebel Edge is now 4 days a week. It is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. So I'll replace this slide tomorrow with a correct one. But Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, 1 p.m. Eastern time. I'll show you why you don't want to miss it right now. By the way, it streams on Twitter. It streams on Market Rebellion, and it streams on YouTube. And you can go back and see how we did with our picks by going back to our YouTube channel. You just go to YouTube, search for Market Rebellion. It'll take you right there. You can see them. We leave them all up. Here's one of the things you may have missed if you weren't there, which was Coinbase. And as you see there, that is exactly what our screen looked like when we were doing the Rebel Edge yesterday. And I was talking about Coinbase, bearish put buying at 11 a.m. in the morning, 13,000. That is 1.3 million shares short at the 50 put strike. Now, but the stock was trading at $60 roughly. It had been as low as $59.40 and as high as $68. Wow. Well, when they're buying 1.3 million shares short equivalent, I want to follow. But as you know, I don't like following way out of the money. So I bought at the money. I bought 60 puts. And how did that work out? Well, that worked out mighty well because that's what the stock did today. As you see there, the dang thing opened at basically close to $50 a share, traded down to 49, and then ran to the upside. Why did it run to the upside, John? I'll tell you. Glad you asked. Ran to the upside because Sam Bankman-Fried's FTX was, which we're hearing was in trouble financially, was basically acquired, or at least there's a letter of intent between Binance, the biggest exchange in the world, and Sam Bankman-Fried's FTX. Does that mean the Miami arena won't be FTX arena? It'll become the Binance arena? Maybe. Anyway, keep an eye on that. Now look where it has round tripped, and it is back down into the 40s after being 68 yesterday. Bang! Those put buyers were pretty smart, weren't they? And if you didn't tune in yesterday, you might have missed a lot, because that, my friends, is a home run. That's a home run. And today it's down 13%, back down near the lows of the day when I took that screenshot minutes ago. I think you may need to make sure that you tune into the Rebel's Edge Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 1 p.m. Eastern, and we might be moving it to noon pretty soon. Bang. All right. Let's talk about today. It hit again. Coinbase stocks $49.73. Call it $50. I don't care. 18,000, even a bigger trade than yesterday. So the somebodies who made a lot of money yesterday and today are back, and they're buying 18,000 of the November 40 puts. So in other words, another $10 to the downside. Ouch. Coinbase, 18,000, that's 1.8 million share equivalent short at the 40 strike. Wow, that's a lot, folks. That is a lot of money on the line betting that this thing goes lower. And of course, I had to put the profits back to work and went back in for this one. But just like I said yesterday, not buying those way out of the money 40 puts. I'm buying the at the monies. And my intention is to sell 1-to-1, again, 10 by 10, 100 by 100. I'm going to be doing, for every put that I buy, I'm going to sell a put, because these expire in less than 2 weeks. Market Rebellion Live. This is going to be fun. December 8th through 10th in lovely Miami Beach. You know, we've got the Art Basel Fest going on, all that cool artwork over in Wynwood and so forth. It's going to be fun. You want a hotel room and so forth? We might be one of the only places to get it. Come on, check it out. marketrebellion.com/Miami. That's marketrebellion.com/Miami. The man on the right side there who's joining me at the close today for Twitter Spaces, that is AJ Monte. On the left side, that is Bill Johnson. Two of our best over at Market Rebellion, but we're going to have my brother Pete. We're going to have Ryan Mastro. We're going to have Wayne Razzie. We're going to have so many of our team members that it's practically a one-on-one for those of you who can make it. Final few tickets selling now, folks. So sign up, marketrebellion.com/Miami. Bang. We'll see you there. Final trade today. GameStop. Ooh, a meme stock, and John's shorting it. I'm not shorting the stock, folks. Get your face ripped off in these meme stocks, shorten them. You know that. I know that. I also like the leverage the options give me. So what am I doing? Well, 6,500 of the this Friday expiring 23 puts are bought. 6,500, 650,000 share equivalent. I like following that. So November 23 puts with stock trading 24.25. So it's got to fall by $1.25, or at least make a push towards there, which would cause those puts to pop. That's our play. And I'm in. And I'm in the at the monies. My intention is to sell lower strikes against it as we drop, if we drop. Now, let's say that it's not a perfect world. Not everything pans out every single time. That's why I sell one for every one that I buy. I can address how much cash I've got on the table with that. I can also address time decay. You know what else? If whatever I pay for this spread, because that is a spread, if I buy one at 24, sell one at 22, for instance, that's $2 spread. If I do that, what I will do is if that spread falls to half of the price that I paid for it, which would mean, for instance, stock pops to 25 or higher, the 24s start melting like a snow cone. Well, I'm not just going to sit there and let it go to zero. I'm going to take off both sides. Both sides. I'm going to take off the one I own and the one I shorted, and I'm going to close it out. When it gets to 50% drawdown, that's what I do. Again, I'm not talking about stock, folks. Not talking about buying a $24 stock and waiting for it to go $12 against me. But I am talking about buying a spread for perhaps 50 cents that could go to $2. And if it falls to 25 cents, it's 25 cents bad, but it's better than 50 cents bad. So what I'll do is I'll take it off there, put that money in my pocket and say, next time. Bang. That's the way I trade them. All right. There is YouTube. I encourage you guys to go there. In that search bar on YouTube, type Market Rebellion. You guys have been joining to the tune of about 1,000 new subscribers per week. It is completely free. We've now got over 3,000 videos up there. So if you want to learn about trading, we have trading tutorials up there for free. If you want to learn about trading spreads, we've got them up there for free. Just got to go to YouTube. In that search bar, type Market Rebellion. And right now, I just looked before we came on, it's already up over 34,300. So we're approaching that 1,000 per week number, and we're not even to Wednesday yet. Bang. All right. I'll see you tomorrow, folks. Have a great day. And remember, AJ Monte and I on Twitter in about 45 minutes from now. Bang. Have a good one.